Hello there, this is FairBinaryOptions.com, and we are looking today, as this being Sunday, on the 21st of September. We are looking at the Great Britain pound US dollar, as this one being a market that looks extremely promising in the next week. And I will start with the conclusion. I would like to buy put options with the opening on Monday, as we have a move to the downside that was quite aggressive, and this move to the downside, I would say it only began. Normally, if you go at the previous move into the 170 level, starting with the 158, as this would be the target. If I would trade the regular spot market, this would be the target or the take profit for the Great Britain pound US dollar, as the previous move from my point of view was nothing but a rising wedge. So from this moment of time, you look on the right side, this one here was nothing but a rising wedge. Like a rising wedge travels within the 1 and 3 and 2 to 4 trend line. This is the 1 and 3. This is the 2 to 4. And then of course the market broke low. I would say that the whole move here is nothing but a five-way structure. You might say, well, it's a bit of an ugly move to be a five-way structure. I have to agree with you, but it is formed only out of running variations of corrections for the second wave and the fourth wave, and it is a move with a fifth wave extension, this being the longest wave in the whole sequence. So I would say that there is nothing here but a first wave of a bigger degree to the downside. And we have the potential, taking into account the fact that this, let's make it of a different color, taking into account the fact that this retracement here is not more than 61.8, it looks like a classical zigzag. We have the potential that this is the second wave here. Now if this is the second wave here, then the whole price action to follow should stay below the 0 to 2 trend line from here to here, like this. And that means that we should still accelerate here in order to gain time, not to pierce that trend line, as it is impossible in an impulsive move, the 0 to 2 trend line to be pierced by any parts of the first or the third wave to follow. Plus, we have one more clue. The move that you see to the upside here, this move here, has a bit of a problem for any bulls that are still there on the market, because if this is the first wave and this is the second wave, take a look at it. If this is the third wave, and then you have the overlapping in a fourth wave here, like this, so as you can see, the fourth and the first, they are overlapping, and then you have the fifth wave to the upside here, well, that is being called a terminal impulsive move. Being called a terminal impulsive move, it means that such a pattern is always, but mark my words please, always being 100% retraced, completely retraced. Well, the retracement means that should go to the downside here into what? Into 158.50 area. What is the price now? 162. And just like that, we have a strategy. Just like that, we have an analysis. And just like that, we go and buy put options at the opening on Monday with end of week expiration date. Why end of week? We want to give it time. We want to give it time in order to avoid a small consolidation here and there. But anyways, path of least resistance should be to the downside. So let's write here on the screen that actually the plan for the Great Britain pound US dollar is to buy put options. So buying, looking to buy put options with end of week expiration date, and these put options to be bought, so looking to buy put options at the opening on Monday with end of week expiration date, and that would be the plan or the trading plan for the Great Britain pound and the US dollar. Thank you very much for being here again. This is FairBinaryOptions.com. We're looking at the bearish cable for next week, and make sure you check our Binary Options Academy. Make sure you check our projects, both fundamental and technical there, and I'm sure you'll find something useful for you. Have a great day again. Bye bye.